We are live. Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you're watching and from wherever you'll be watching. Today is day 37 of the 90 Days Go Live Challenge, where I come online live, talking to my friends, my colleagues, my business partners, my potential business partners, creating awareness about this amazing digital business that is transforming lives, that has transformed my own life and continues to transform the lives of thousands of people out there in the world. So many people are testifying to going from zeros to heroes. Imagine people earning minimum wages, but because they plugged into like an egg system that is working, and they are able to be financially free today. They are able to travel around the world, explore like exotic places. They are able to, pay off their debts, do a lot of things, but the most important thing is they are able to help other people, as well as they are enjoying financial and time flexibility and freedom. I mean, what else are we all doing, or do we all desire in life? Is it not to be able to be financially free and have time flexibility to be able to do what we want, when we want, where we want, and how we want it? Everyone, I will say, desires some kind of, time and financial freedom and flexibility. And it is possible. It doesn't have to wait until like a certain time. It's not something you can just push at the back burner, or something you can push to like, a distant time. It's something that can happen now, that can happen this year, that can happen today. And you are able to achieve that. You don't need like any special skill or any special miracle to make it happen. It's not something you can just be like, oh, I wish. I mean, we all, do that kind of, I wish I would just like, win a lottery, or I wish, just manna will come from, from heaven or from somewhere. But you can achieve the life you desire. You can achieve that time flexibility, financial flexibility, location freedom, and be where you want to be when you want to be it. And tonight, for day 2037, I have, termed it, I am a registered nurse, because I hear that a lot. So when we move to this, most people already have like, some kind of higher education, higher degrees, bachelor's degrees, and we encourage them to be like, okay, go to nursing school, go and get a nursing degree. A nursing degree will help you to achieve achieve some financial freedom. A nursing degree will help you to achieve time flexibility. So you can just like, you don't have to work 7 days a week or so many hours to be able to earn comfortably. And most people have adhered to that, call it advice, call it suggestion. So you see people like my friends going back to nursing school to get nursing degrees. So now when I bring, this business idea of, okay, you need to start having a business that can help you to achieve time freedom or do all of that, the question I get is this. Yeah, I thought you said like, nursing school or being a nurse or becoming a nurse was going to do all of that. So why are you bringing like, new ideas to me, like this business marketing? So what are you saying? I totally understand it. You are not a nurse, you are earning well, you are, doing things you can do. You are able to, have higher earning capacity, having like, higher wages, unlike what you were doing in the past, maybe making like, minimum wage or not making enough, like, it was just like not cutting it. Your earning, your income versus your spending. But like, okay, with nothing, maybe you are coming to some kind of like, a break. It's just breaking even. but you still find out that you don't have, that true flexibility that you need. That for you to actually, like, earn and work, you have to be at a physical location to be able to do it. Even people who work remotely, you have to just, okay, maybe like be in front of your computer for the number of hours that you are hired to do or to work. Maybe talking to clients or talking to patients or helping, like, brainstorming, helping people triage, doing triage, or, all those kind of stuff. So in that sense, it's not like, total freedom. And we find out, like, okay, even if you want to travel, you cannot just like travel in as much as you work remotely. It's not the kind of job you can take with you to anywhere, because you have, like, patient information to protect. You have client information to protect. It's not a job that you can just, carry your laptop and go to a shop or be in your car or, like, travel with it. It doesn't happen that way for the most part, I know. So because of that, you still require permission to even travel. Sometimes you can't even travel when you want, where you want, how you want, because restrictions of maybe there is someone else who is already taking the holiday. In fact, not giving the so much details, but it's like you will not be granted the what do you call it, the permission to travel when you want, for whatever reason that is. Then you still find out, like, okay, yes, in as much as you are, like, earning more now, but what we have found out in life is, like, it's almost like the more you earn, the more you spend, because your taste becomes different. You have, like, a different need as you go into a new or different income rank. So because of that, you still find someone who is still, like, struggling, even though the wages are a bit higher. Also, when you go to back to nursing school, you are incurring debt because somebody has to pay you. Either you take loan or you are working, breaking your back to be able to pay as you go. And at the same time, paying for maybe your car loan or your mortgage or your rent, or, like, making other expenses. So you still see people, like, still piling bills. They still have so much bills to pay. They still have to live paycheck to paycheck. And it's not just balancing. So yes, I am a registered nurse, and okay, I have a job, I earn so well, and but I still want you to do this digital business for different reasons that I will enumerate now. So you still need this digital business just for the flexibility that it guarantees you. It's a business you can take with you to anywhere. It's a business you can do from anywhere. It's a business that wouldn't require you to, like, seek for permission, or, like, finding your request not being granted. You still need to have, like, a plan B, something to, like, to earn or to help you with, to your bills, or to help you to save, even if your what you're earning now is helping you to pay your bills and take care of your immediate needs. You still need something that you can use to for the extra. You need an extra income source that will help you with the other extras that your paycheck cannot help you do. So instead of maybe, like, always, like, most people have said, they, like, they max out, like, their credit cards. They have, like, a lot of, credit card debt. But having, like, a side business, a digital business that you can do from anywhere, will be able to help you to take care of those extra without, like, worrying your head, without breaking your back and all of that. So that is why, like, I still encourage you, encourage my friends, encourage anyone, my colleagues. You still need a digital business. We have seen situations where, like, maybe someone goes on sick leave. Let's say for that, most often, um, uh, Most hi Lulu, good to have you here. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'll show you how to sign up on my website at www.adamaeasy.com. In that way, you can register with your name, with your name and a valid email address to be able to watch the webinar and be able to get more information on how to take the next step. So it's super easy. My website is secure. Your information is secure. It's just about to help you, get more information and get access to the to our live webinar and sometimes the replay. So you can watch the replay or you can watch the live one. So the live ones are like on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST, depending on where you live. So you can check your time, your time code or your time zone. So, but like as nurses, we say like, okay, I'm a nurse, I earn more, I have all of this. You still have something, have to have a digital business as a backup plan to help you. I have seen people who went on sick leave, and by the time they even spent up to 1 month of their sick leave, their what do you call it, holiday bank, they've already like exhausted all the things they saved towards you know, being on sick leave. So they've already exhausted their sick leave allowances. And you find people, because they truly cannot come back to work, you find them making nothing. So now what do? Most people go back to their savings, and their savings cannot even last that long for them. Most people, they rely on their credit cards. They now get more credit cards and they are now maxing out credit cards. These are people who have real jobs. Because something has happened and taken them away from work. Nobody is going to pay you if you don't work for it. But this is a digital business that even if you are on a sick bed, but as long as you are um active, it's just like, okay, you are sick, but like you're still mentally able to do stuff. It's just like you can't physically do things. It's a business that doesn't require your physical activity. You can just be on your phone and you'll be doing it. So instead of struggling when you are, I'm using sick leave as an example, but we've seen people who have been on FMLA, family leave, and they don't have anything in there, like sick bank or vacation bank, and they struggle because what they have in their bank can only last them for maybe 2 pay periods, 1 month maximum. So they end up not earning anything while they are away from work, because what most jobs require is you earn as you work. It's not like salary, or even salary, you have to work. So in that way, you need a digital business. This digital business, because there is no product you are selling. You are not selling anything. You are only a marketer and you get commission, massive commission, mind-blowing commission that can help you with that, time flexibility and financial flexibility, which is what almost all of us, every human being desire. So worrying about finances can be very hard. I can't even imagine how much of a struggle that will be. I remember I used to be in that position as well, trying to make ends meet, struggling, until one day I was just scrolling through social media, catching up fun, like almost everyone does, just trying to know what is the latest trend or like the entertainment on social media. And I bumped into these ads. Me, typically I don't like open advertisements or videos. There's something just struck me to open this video, and this person was talking about how they are and working from home, earning from home while raising their kids and watching their kids grow. They are able to enjoy the time with their kids, watching with all the giggles and all the happy moments and all the, hey mom, dad, watch this or to do this, helping them out, watching them develop or paying attention to their personalities. So it's not like something they are missing out. I was like, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I am looking for. An opportunity where I'll be able to work from my home. I don't need to pick up all the extra shifts so that I can spend more time at home and, watch my own children, see their milestones, pay attention to their milestones, see them when they come back from school, ask them how was school, feed them homemade food because that's so important to me. I enjoy all of us sitting down on the table, during dinner and everybody sharing how their day went. It's just like that's exactly what I have always prayed for. But I wasn't getting it initially until I started this digital business. So this digital business is blessing me and providing me with that, like, time of flexibility to be around my children, to pay attention to what is going on in their personal lives, be open to open their folder, see what is in the school bag, ask them questions about their friends, help them with their math and reading and all of that. It blesses my heart. It's just like the rewarding part of being a parent I've always dreamed of. And this digital business is helping me to live that dream life. And I am out to help other people to achieve the same desire, to achieve the same goal, to bring their dreams to reality. So that's why, like, this is, the kind of discussion I have with my friends that are like, okay, so nursing school, nursing gives you this, but nursing does not give you that, like premium of flexibility, time flexibility to do other things that matter, especially like, family time. And even imagine this, imagine waking up and, just uh, looking for getting your friends and going out for coffee. Yes, you can brew coffee in your home, but sometimes it's good to buy coffee just relaxing, not worrying about time, not, like worrying about clocking in, not worrying about, oh, just sipping your coffee and rushing because maybe a patient is calling you, or like, the light, the patient light has gone off. You are just like, relaxed, taking your time to savor the flavor of the coffee, enjoy your coffee, enjoy every part of it while chatting away with a friend, talking about just anything and everything, not worrying about time. Can you imagine that? That is just like heaven on earth. Yesterday I went out for a brunch. It was just, I'm like, wow, nothing to worry about, nothing to rush. That's exactly what I want most, as many people as possible who desire this kind of life to do, to be able to achieve. And it just doesn't take much. It's you registering on my website, www.adamaeasy.com. Register with your name and a valid email address, and the rest will be history. We will be sending you like a link to watch the webinar. You will be able to, take the next step, and let's create memories together. Let's build empires together. Let's generate wealth on social media. That's all we want. Let's generate wealth. Let's be able to do what we want, how we want it, where we want it, when we want it. Let's live a life of freedom and adventure. Let's be doing it while we are earning, while we are having like steady income to support that lifestyle without worrying, maxing our credit cards, without clocking in and out, watching our kids grow, watching them like be around, not them complaining about us not being present anymore, or us, you know, being guilty, feeling guilty of not being present. Anyway, so that is it from me tonight. Thank you always for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for sharing, liking. And please, when you see this video, you will see, like on Facebook, will say like some kind of, give support or like support. There's like a tiny star that you will see in the video. Please click on the star and give me stars. It will help me to continue to create more content. Thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. But please remember, the big goal is for you to start your own digital business. And the first step is going to my website at www.adamaeasy.com. It is a secure website. Register with your name and a valid email address to start your own digital business. I promise to be here to help you, to hold your hands and get you going, so that we can all just gain that freedom of living the life we want and without worrying about our finances. Thank you and have a blessed night, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, I will. I will. Okay. That's me. Okay. Sure. I will find you now and let's get it working. Okay.